Howdy, howdy, folks. It is Diecastbuffet here again. We got a cool Earnhardt Jr. throwback, and in fact, it is, well, technically the final one, but not at the same time. We'll be touching on that a little bit later, but without further ado, let's go and get this thing out of the box. Alrighty, folks. Brand new out of the box, and this is one sharp-looking paint scheme. And I'll start the video off with this. I did not get to see this car run. Unfortunately in 2017, because you could thank good old Hurricane Harvey for that, because I had no power. But what a awesome looking paint scheme here. This is a tribute, a throwback paint scheme to his 1998-1999 Busch Series championships, the AC Delco Monte Carlo, and my goodness, man, Nationwide, absolutely. They were one of the best brands in the sport at that time, in the late 2000s, or 2010s, I should say, because they were so open to their throwbacks. You know, think about it. The Dale Earnhardt Jr. Gray Ghost paint scheme. They allowed them to change all the brand colors for it. Think about it. Red, dark blue, and white. That's not exactly Nationwide's colors, but guess what? They allowed Dale Jr. to do it. Obviously, it's Dale Jr. Who's going to say no to him, but it's just really cool, and these sponsors allow the drivers and teams to kind of take their whole brand colors and everything and throw it out the window to make some awesome throwback paint schemes. So, I got Nationwide is on your side right here, over here on the nose. So no front windshield banner. This is the first year of the Monster Energy Cup Series, obviously. You got Chevrolet SS right there. You got Hendrick Motorsports. You got Retro Move Mail Comp, Edelbrock, and Sunoco decals. Got the number 88 right there. Crazy to think that the 88 is no longer in the Cup Series right now. You think about the longevity and the history between the Yates program back in the 90s and the 2000s, and then the transition into the Hendrick Motorsports camp in 08. It's crazy to think that no one is running the 88 full-time in 2021. There is rumors that this guy's, Dale Jr. is going to be starting his own Cup team very soon. So if that happens, I'm not going to bet, but I would be thoroughly shocked if they didn't choose the 88, because Hendrick still has the licensing, I think, for the 88. It's kind of like the 5 number. Even though they retired it after 2017, or not retired it, but threw it in the basement when Casey Kane left, they still retained rights to it for merchandise and all that stuff, because certain teams could actually own more numbers, to my knowledge, than what they actually run. So, a little bit of a fun fact, I believe. I got Goodyear right there. I like the big logo there. Very sharp, very retro. Got the Darlington. No, that's not Darlington. That's the old NASCAR racing series logo. Got Dale Jr.'s signature, which is, truth be told, one of the most beautiful signatures in the sport of stock car auto racing. Just something about that, but I wish it was a little bit bigger though. It's kind of scrunched up in one little corner there. I don't like the outline to this, though. The outlining is not right. You can see how underneath the Dale Jr. logo and the Hendrick Motorsports decal, it's very bright. I don't know why, but that's unfortunate. You got Axalta, Bosch, not Bosch, Freightliner, Mack Tools, and Simeon's, Valvoline. You got Nationwide, Axalta. You got Mountain Dew. I love the vintage Mountain Dew logos. There's really cool stuff. Got the 88 right there. I like how the whole paint scheme is just a two-toned, just a simple 80s, 90s stock car look with a simple pinstripe in the middle to kind of break it up. And the 88 has a little bit of a cutout right there in the middle. Got, of course, Cup Series Mechanics Wear 3M, whatever that is, and whatever that is. I got the Goodyear Retro Eagles. Very, very, very sharp, like that. They made so many of these diecasts, though. Dale Jr.'s final Darlington Southern 500, his throwback paint scheme, and I'm very certain this thing's probably still in stock around the country and their diecast dealers. But if you want to get free shipping while doing it, make sure you use the promo code down below, fellas. Diecastbuffet, all one word, and you get free shipping in any orders $20 or more at Plan B Sales or Circle B Diecast. So you got Nationwide is on your side here, and I'm kind of mesmerized. The spoiler on this car is actually painted blue. And I gotta be honest with you, it looks fantastic. Think about it. The splitter is all white here, just like the portion of the car that's near it. So it's all one piece. And the spoiler is all one piece. To be honest with you, that looks really clean. I like that. Something a little bit different, you know? The blue on this, though, if I had to name it, it reminds me of, like, not a cobalt blue, not a delta blue. Let's compare it to something probably more people would know. I'm going to say probably a Frosted Flakes blue, if you ask me. But that's besides the point. Still a very, very sharp-looking blue, nonetheless. Really like how the decals reflect with the lighting here. You can see how the paint has kind of more of a kind of a shimmery, kind of a disco look to it with the lights in my studio. And you see how the decal is not as reflective. I like that. Just something, the difference. I mean, look at the window. Look at the shine. And then you go over the decal here, the 88, and you can see how you can't see any of those pixels, the light pattern with it. I love that. Just really, really cool. Got Nationwide right there. Of course, the decal's in a hard place right there with the roof flaps. So I give them a little bit of, I give them a slide there because it's a pain in the butt trying to wrap some of these decals over like corners and edges and stuff. I got Dale Jr. right there on the back window. Don't have to put Earnhardt Jr. Don't have to put nothing. They just put Dale Jr. And you know darn well who it is. Nationwide is on your side right there on the deck lid. And I did not get to see this paint scheme right. I was so hyped too. I remember them talking about this car on NASCAR Race Hub, and it was Dale Jr.'s final Southern 500, and still to this day, his final Southern 500. Is it better than the Gray Ghost he was supposed to run in 2016? I'll be honest with you, I like the Gray Ghost probably a little bit more. But this is technically not his final throwback, as he did come back in the NASCAR Nationwide, or Nationwide Series, oh god, Xfinity Series, you gotta get it right, with the Hellman's Darlington Throwback to his dad's Mopar, I believe it was. That was a cool paint scheme. But he ran the, the Budweiser tribute car from 2000, 2000 or 1999. His first start, first win, something like that. He ran at the Homestead race in 2017. So, technically, this is the second to final Cup Series, not patriotic, throwback paint scheme, if I could English for once. But what a really cool paint scheme, fellas. What do y'all think about this? I miss Dale Jr. in the Cup Series. You know, if he gets his own Cup team, which, again, there's rumors about it. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but generally when rumors happen in NASCAR, there's probably a 93% chance it's true. I'm just saying, it's not like other sports where people just throw crap at a wall and hope it sticks. No, generally when there's smoke, there's fire in NASCAR. So, if he gets his own Cup team, if Hendrick allows it or something, I would love to see him make a couple starts. I could see him going Nashville Fairgrounds. I could see him doing that. I could see him running Rockingham if they come back to that. Probably the Southern 500. I could see him running a few races here and there. But nonetheless, though, what an awesome diecast. Thank y'all so much for watching the video. If you don't mind, please give the video a big thumbs up. It helps out the channel tremendously. And, yeah, what a cool diecast. Diecast Buffet. Don't drink too much coffee. Signing off.